Hello guys, Wizard here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle we have the forces of the Empire who are being led by Volkmar the Grim on top of his wagon, the Altar of Sigmar here, one of the coolest looking units, and we're going against the Wood Elves who are being led by a Glade Lady on top of her eagle. So in this battle something funny happened. I was trying to get enough funds for my black lines. That's the usual pick for me in this matchup because they're pretty hard to snipe as opposed to the stationary artillery pieces, but I picked Templehof Luminark as well, which was a mistake, but it's not the worst thing in the world because yeah, you can target flying units. The Templehof Luminark is not the most accurate artillery piece, but it packs a huge punch. So if your opponent just doesn't pay attention, he's gonna have a bad day essentially. So let's just start a battle in slow motion and talk about the armies. I have a straightforward army, 5 units of swordsmen. One of them is the Sigmar Sons Regiment of Renowned Swordmen because they have shields. They're decent against Wood Elves already. Glade Lady and the Waystalkers are shooting their what's the name of the ability? The Arrow of Cornus, which does a lot of damage if it hits. It's not the most accurate ability, but if it does hit, yeah, it's gonna do a lot of damage. So that's it for my infantry. I have 2 spearmen with shield as well. I have 2 Knights of the Blazing Sun. I usually bring 3, but this game, as I said, I have a Templehof Luminark, and yeah, that reduces my ability to pick unit. The second Arrow of Cornus is coming. The Black Lions is also here. I have a caster of fire, a bright wizard here with the burning head, flaming sword of ruin because I'm afraid of the ethereal calf that Wood Elves can bring. Fireball is also a great spell to put pressure on the enemy caster or flying lords. Here my opponent dodging that Luminark shot really well, but the Black Lions are also shooting. They're probably gonna hit a bit there. So I think that's it for my army. Volkmar with all of his usual stuff, the melee buff, Grand Hammer of Sigmar, the Grand Shield of Fate, Grand Soulfire, and Banishment. We also have Jade Griffin as well. A Fireball is also being cast on the Glade Lady. So let's see what my opponent has. I think he has decided to bring 5 units of Dryads or 4. Yeah, maybe 4. I'm saying 4 here. Some Eternal Guard with shield. I think 5 of them. So yeah, 5 Eternal Guard with shield, 4 units of Dryads, and he has 3 units of Glade Riders with spears in the back line. Hawkeyes of Drakira, the Watchers Regiment of Renown. And I think that's it for the heroes. My opponent has a Waystalker here with Arrow of Cornus. We have Ariel here. Let's see, she has Berry Wine, Apotheosis, the Dwellers Below, and Greater Arcane Conduit. And for the general of the army, Glade Lady, who has already taken some damage here, Prey of Anathema, and Arrow of Cornus. So let's just play the game in the normal speed and see how we're gonna deal with this army. So I'm shooting the Glade Lady. That was a direct hit that did a lot of damage to Glade Lady. So that's one of the benefits of having a surprise pick. I mean, I wasn't expecting for Templehof to be this useful. Already Glade Lady, I'm not sure what's happening here. She has the animation of Prey of Anathema on herself. She probably wanted to cast it on top of Volkmar. Volkmar chasing these Hawk Eyes of Drakira, trying to run them over, finish them off. But for some reason I think these guys are faster, even though they shouldn't be. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. Their Volkmar doesn't look like can keep up with them. He's pretty close, but the Glade Riders are here. A smoke bomb going down as well, reducing Volkmar speed to 20, which is really good ability from my opponent. I'm using the Soulfire Bombardment, doing a lot of damage. One of these Glade Riders already lost a lot of HP. The other one also took a lot of damage. Now we have some support here. Look at the shots that going for the Glade Lady here. The Luminark shot is going down. Let's see if it hits or not. Unfortunately, for some reason, the Luminark doesn't shoot. We get Burning Head there, but I don't know why I sent my Bright Wizard into melee against this Waste Sucker. They have decent melee stats, so yeah, that's expected. But I'm bringing some Knights of the Blazing Sun to support him. That was a lot of damage there. On the other side, already Ariel is out of the forest. I didn't see her at first. After finishing off the Glade Lord, I think she took another shot in the face. Too much damage. She's probably gonna rout off the battlefield, and Ariel is too far away to heal her. Now with the general gone, we're gonna change our targets to Ariel, and yeah, she's gonna take a lot of damage there. Is this Dwellers Below? Yeah, that's a really nice cast. These guys were doing a lot of damage, but I think that's going to be it for them, especially with support from Ariel here fighting in the melee. So I'm using my Knights of the Blazing Sun, trying to catch the problematic units. We did a lot of damage to Hawk Riders of Drakira, but my opponent was sending the Eternal Guard to chase them off. Now unfortunately they're running away from the battlefield. They're being escorted by these Glade Riders with shield. So yeah, nothing I can do about that. But here I can stop these Glade Guards from chasing my Black Lions and Templehof Luminark. I was trying to target Ariel. Let's see if the shot hits or not. Yeah, that was a beaut, just hitting her through the trees. That was a really nice shot. We were able to rout these Eternal Guard with Volkmar. One of the really great things about Volkmar is that he has terror on top of his altar, and just like that, we were able to terror out some of the units and keep them off of our really expensive units. My opponent wisely hit Ariel in the forest. I couldn't target her there, and with her really high Winds of Magic regeneration, she's get another cast of Dwellers Below, breaking these units of Knights of the Blazing Sun here. So my opponent has a lot of units remaining, nearly doubling my unit count, but with Volkmar and his ability to cast a lot of anti-infantry abilities, and he himself being an anti-infantry, we're dealing with blobs here and there. The Black Lions are shooting the Hawkeyes of Drakira here, trying to finish them off, trying to make them leave the battlefield, but still I think my opponent has more units remaining. Yeah, still around 200 more. Some Eternal Guard with shields here, some Eternal Guards who were routing are coming back, some Dryads, some more Eternal Guard. These guys didn't have shields, interestingly enough. But right here I have to be really careful. I think I had some infantry remaining here. Yeah, here I'm bringing them to disrupt and stop these Eternal Guard from chasing the moving artillery here, mobile artillery here. But my opponent is not gonna let up. He's sending his Glade Riders to chase these two really expensive units and stop them from shooting. Really nice plays, but Templehof Luminark has a net of Amn attack, so that's pretty nice. I'm sending these Knights of the Blazing Sun to deal with them, and with that and getting charged, yeah, these guys are gonna rout pretty soon. Unfortunately, I waste my Grand Soulfire there. Most of these Eternal Guards were chasing my Knights of the Blazing Sun. That's why I didn't take a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter. Volkmar just ran through them and they're gone. So I got some really nice firing line here with my Black Lions shooting these Dryads down. Not the most value, unfortunately. 23 kills, nearly 800 damage value. I don't know what caused this unit to underperform this much. Yeah, nothing I can do here. Still have some ammo, still we can shoot some problematic units. My opponent's moving aerial through the forest, trying to hide and not get shot by these two artillery pieces. It's fine, I just need to deal with these infantry. My opponent didn't bring any hard-hitting cavalry here, so I think Volkmar is gonna be enough to deal with the infantry. I just have to be careful and try to save the artilleries from getting run over and get into the decent situation to shoot aerial down. One of the other wagons get destroyed, the Black Lions trying to run away. Now it's routing off the battlefield. It's probably gonna get chased off. Not the best situation to send aerial to chase a unit off the battlefield, but my opponent doesn't have the fastest units. Let's see the unit count. The balance of power is in my favor. We were able to close the gap somewhat. We have less than how much? 50? Yeah, around 50 units deficit here, but it doesn't matter. As I said, I have Volkmar. I have some units that are too far away, but Volkmar is enough. I'm just gonna try to save this one piece artillery from getting destroyed. Really nice juke and dodge from my opponent. Now he's coming back, trying to go after the Templehof Luminark. Let's see if we're gonna hit aerial here. That was a beautiful hit, and I think with that my opponent's army is going to give up. So yeah, I wasn't expecting the Luminark to do this well, but pretty nice performance there. Very surprised. Let's see the value there. Volkmar is really good against Wood Elves. You're seeing it here, 180 kills, 2500 damage value, really nice. Still had a lot of HP, and I could have used the bombardment again. That ability doesn't have cast cap, so yeah, I could have casted it for the whole game. My caster, unfortunately, I threw him away. Fortunately, we were able to cast some spells before he routed. So happy about that. The infantry, yeah, some of them did pretty good. These two units did pay for themselves. Pretty happy about that. The Knights of the Blazing Sun are also pretty good against Wood Elves, but my opponent really nice cast there, and yeah, force clicking his anti-large units, anti-large and I mean armor piercing units to chase my Knights of the Blazing Sun. One of them wasn't able to do too well. The Black Lions also got shot down. I'm so happy I got to pick the Templehof Luminark by accident. 5 kills, but 2700 damage value, insane. I was able to shoot the Glade Lady, the caster Ariel also got shot at least 2 times by this really awesome sniping tool. So really happy about that. Oh, wow, look at this damage. The Waystalker shots, I think, hit the Black Lions, and he was able to kill the Bright Wizard. He wasn't able to kill it, but yeah, he made him rout. Ariel also did fine. She's too expensive though, so the damage value is not the best here. So let's see the infantry. A lot of infantry from my opponent. Yeah, this one did pretty good. I think these were the ones that were poking my Knights of the Blazing Sun. This one. and stopping me from doing a lot of damage. Hawkeyes, I mean, I was trying to put pressure on them and stop them from shooting the whole game, but the value is really nice. I think they paid for themselves and then some. The Glade Riders, 2 of them did pretty good, paying for themselves. The other one not so much. So that's it for this battle, guys. Sorry about my rambling. I'm not sure what's going on. I think I'm too tired. Sorry about that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys consider leaving a like and subscribing. It would really help me and my channel grow. And I also have a Discord server if you guys want to join, if you guys want to hang out, send me replays to cast, send me armies to try out. You can find the link in the description of this video. So yeah, that's it. Catch y'all later. Bye.